Yo, what's going on, you guys, and welcome back to the Anime Plus podcast. This is your podcast for everything anime and anime related. And holy shit, this is the first podcast of 2024. Yo, it's about to go down. So obviously, we had to do the most anticipated anime of 2024. But before we get into all that, this is your first time here. I'm your boy Aray, and I'm with my co-host Owen. Owen, say what's up.
Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? Happy New Year, everybody. We're getting started off in 2024. New stuff's coming. We're about to plan we have planned a shit ton of new stuff especially in the Discord. I think the Discord is gonna be popping this year. We're gonna take that to a whole new level. To start doing weekly watch parties for One Piece soon, and any of the upcoming anime that we discussed about, and anything that's hype pretty much we'll have watch parties for. And also we started gaming a lot together, so we were just playing Fortnite yesterday, a couple of us. So definitely join in if you wanna, get some games going, and also if you wanna watch some anime together, meet new people, and come hang out.
Hell yeah, man. I'm excited for this new year. I'm excited for all the anime, and I'm excited to chill with all y'all. But yo, Owen, man, we got the most anticipated anime of 2024. I thought it was unfair if we did long running anime, so that this list excludes or doesn't include One Piece and anime like that. It also doesn't include sequels. So we're not gonna get like the Mushoku Tensei's or the new Bleach anime, like part three, I think it is, and all those
Yeah,
anime. We're not gonna count those. These are gonna be brand new that are coming out with their first seasons, or they're getting even an original adaptation. We got one of those in there too. But yeah,
damn, let's get it. Let's get it. Before we start, just want to talk really quickly about the sequels and that stuff that are coming.
mhm.
What are like the top three that you're most anticipated for?
For me, number one is probably I'd say Mushoku Tensei. I've been really liking that anime. I'm not a big isekai fan, but this is definitely my favorite isekai. Obviously you got My Hero and Demon Slayer, and you got a couple other anime like that. It's still early in the year, so we've got some announcements for animes like sequels, second season, third seasons, but we don't know if all of them will be coming in 2024. For example, we've been told about One Punch Man season three. We've been hearing about Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest and a couple other.
Oh,
But yeah, I mean, we don't have like a ton of confirmation on a lot of these, but if I had to say, probably Mushoku Tensei. Um, I mean, My Hero. If One Punch Man comes down, that would supersede My Hero. But again, we don't really have too much confirmation on exactly what's coming out for sure.
true, true, true. Blue Lock's coming out?
We don't have a date for that. If we don't know if that's coming in 2025 or not, or it could be like,
Damn,
if I had
bro.
to guess, usually they don't announce summer and winter anime until later on. So like probably towards the end of the season or even the end of the spring season. That's when we'll start to get announcements and whatnot. So for now, we don't really have clarity.
Damn. Okay, so I think for me, I'm just going to name the ones that didn't even get announced, to be honest. Things that aren't too far fetched though. I'm not gonna say like Hunter x Hunter or something like that. But definitely Bleach,
Okay, that that's
Thousand Year Blood
announced.
War.
That's announced for this year. That's
I'm
coming.
trying to I'm trying to see, the ending of it for sure. I'm definitely trying to see. I know it's One Piece, but I'm trying to see. I don't want to even spoil it. There's a certain scene I want to see, a couple scenes that I want to see that have been spoiled for me, and I just want to see them animated. Blue Lock is one that I definitely want to see. Hopefully they bring that back. And if they get a season three for Vinland Saga, I'm happy. I'm happy if they get to season three for Vinland.
No, that's a valid list. I mean, so far most of those are have already been confirmed. Obviously, One Piece starts the Egghead arc on the 7th. So before the recording this video, probably before you guys even what am I saying before? After the recording of this video and after you guys probably listen to this episode, it's gonna be out. So only a couple days till then. But yeah, it's gonna be hype, man. Manga readers know, man, for sure.
Damn, bro, I am hype. We're gonna start doing watch parties very soon. Honestly, I don't know about this weekend, but maybe we'll start next weekend for the One Piece watch parties. I'm going to try doing them on Sunday mornings. So whoever wants to, we'll figure out time. where everyone's kind of free on Sunday, and we'll go from there.
Mhm. All right, yo. I think we should start with the list. So
Yo,
this is my personal list. I tried looking up other people's, and honestly, I was not too hyped about other people's choices. So this list is kind of towards my taste. So it's gonna be not exactly everyone's taste, but I mean, I feel like I got a solid list. But yeah, let's get into number 10. So number 10 is actually an original anime. It's going to be done by Mappa. So I'm actually hyped for this one. It's called Buchigiri. It's actually coming out this winter season. So honestly, not that long from now at all. So it's probably a couple of days before it comes out. And yeah, I mean, the fact that it's Mappa, that's obviously some hype. You know, it's going to be crazy animation and it's going to look nice. And I guess the overall arching theme on this anime is delinquents. And after Tokyo Revengers, I've been kind of messing with that theme. So I feel like this is a solid number 10 for me.
yeah, I mean, I gotta catch up to. Actually, I gotta catch up to Tokyo Revengers for sure. I also do like that delinquency theme. It's like territorial wars, just like little they're not battles, but they're like kind of like little battles. It's fun to see that type of dynamic. But yeah, I mean, I have not much to say because I haven't seen the trailer or anything, so I can't really say much about this anime.
Yeah, I'll give you a quick synopsis. It's probably the one of the worst synopsis I've ever read, but I don't know if it's because we don't have enough information. Because again, this is original. It's not like it's based off a manga or a manhwa, webtoon, whatever. It's just brand new original. So here's a synopsis. Arjun Tomobishi gets caught up in battles among powerful individuals after reuniting with his former friend Matakara Asamine. Meanwhile, the shadow of a colossal demon appears. So that's literally the entire synopsis. No depth in that synopsis, no details. It's like my boy's chilling with his delinquent friends, and then a colossal demon appears. So that's all we know.
So this is like supernatural. Like, what's going on here?
I guess it is supernatural, man. I don't know. I had no idea what's going on here.
Damn. I mean, this seems like Tokyo Revengers slash Attack on Titan type vibe with the colossal whatever, not Titan, but whatever being it's gonna be, and then you got the Tokyo Revengers side from the delinquency. It
Yeah.
sounds like a cool one. I mean, definitely put it on your calendars. When do you know when it's coming out?
Yeah, January 13th.
January 13th. It's literally right around the corner. 11 days. Definitely mark your calendars for that day and let's start it together. If anything.
Yeah. I mean, I just like the fact that there's no information on it, so I'm pretty hyped to go into this one blind. But yo, let's get into the next one. Owen, I think you're gonna appreciate this one. This one was not on. I don't think this was on a single list that I checked out when I was going through other people lists. This is the Rick and Morty anime.
Yo, Rick and Morty is such a good cartoon. It's such a good show, and they're just so raw about everything. And it's something that you don't have to keep. There's no real storyline to like Rick and Morty. In like, there is a storyline, but it's not that deep that you need to watch every single episode. I don't know how they're gonna do it with the anime, but because it was already a cartoon, transitioning that into an anime,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's gonna be really not easy, but it's gonna go smoothly. And the fact that they already have like because it's a cartoon and they have so much sci-fi crazy shit going on, I feel like it's gonna transition well, and I'm like anticipated to see it.
Bro, I even this one was definitely one of my sleepers on this list. I feel like it could be in any position from 1 through 10. And yo, it's fucking Rick and Morty, man. Everyone loves Rick and Morty. It's a fun watch. It could be deep, it could be stupid, it could be not that deep at all. But it being in an anime form just makes it 10 times better. Like it doesn't matter what the plot is or what the stories are or how the episodes are. Just being an anime makes it fire. And I'm excited for this one.
Yo, imagine hearing Rick in Japanese, bro. That's gonna be crazy. Would you watch that in dub or sub?
I don't even know if it like honestly, I don't know if it's gonna be done by like an American production or if it's gonna be done by like a Japanese production studio. But if it's anime, bro, I always watch in sub, so I'm probably gonna watch it in sub. Unless it's the
Yeah,
original voice actors, then I gotta switch it over.
yeah. Facts, facts, facts. I mean, um, the sub always just has more emotion and more just like You just feel more connected to the show itself. I
Mhm.
think that's how I feel with most subs. I really barely ever watch dub. I actually started One Piece dub because that was my first anime. But once I switched to sub, I was like, yo, there's no going back.
Mhm.
Like Luffy sounded like a girl compared to compared to what he was. But in general, Rick and Morty is an elite, top tier cartoon of our generation, and I cannot wait to see how they implement it into an anime. Like, how is this gonna work? It's really funny because they have tons of like planets and like different life forms and this and that. I think that can really translate to anime.
Yeah, I know. There like you said, like honestly, there's like endless potential for like nonstop content, nonstop episodes. So yeah, I mean, I'm kind of excited to see how they do it. Like, imagine they go to like an anime planet, and then I don't know, they could literally do anything they want. That's one of the cool things about Rick and Morty.
Yo, Pickle Rick in Japanese version, that's gonna be sick. Oh my god. But yeah, let's get to the next one.
Wasabi Rick.
Yo, that's gonna be sick. Oh my god, that was a good one.
All right, let's get into number eight. So number eight, I'm kind of cheating here. This one was kind of confirmed for 2024, but the thing is, it's been confirmed for 23, 22, 21, and it was originally supposed to air in 2020. So the chances of this coming out are probably slimmer than the rest of these as in terms of confirmation, but it's Uzumaki. Uzumaki is one of the anime that's being it's basically a horror anime that's coming from Junji Ito. We talked about him before, Own. I don't know if you remember him. He's like the dude that's famous for making horror stories and horror manga. And yeah, I mean, if this comes out during Halloween time, I would definitely be hyped for this just because it fits the vibe. It's perfect, man. Horror stories. Plus, this guy's crazy, bro.
Damn, I feel like I barely ever watch any horror stories in anime. Like I've watched a couple horror movies here and there in like American movies, but I feel like I've never really watched anything Japanese horror. Except maybe The Grudge. I don't know if that's Japanese, but maybe that's Chinese. But that was a nice horror movie. And I think that I'm not I'm trying to be racist or anything like that, but Asians do it well when it comes to horror. Well, The Grudge was one of the first horror movies I've ever saw, and it was insane, bro. I'm still to this day I'm like horrified by the like that noise. I'm still horrified by that noise because every time you hear that noise, you look back, bro. You just see that little girl just, bro. It was crazy, but in general, horror movies in anime. Let's see how that goes. I've honestly never seen them. Have you?
I haven't seen any. There's one on Netflix that's like a bunch of different episodes, and they're all like different stories like compiled into one series on Netflix. I haven't watched it. I'm gonna probably watch it this time around if Uzumaki doesn't come out during Halloween time. I did read. I mean, I'm not sure if this is one of the Junji Ito books, but when I was younger, I used to love the manga collection at the library. So I pulled up. I read one of the horror stories. It was like a collection of a bunch of different horror stories. Obviously, it was a manga, and that shit was wild, bro. Like it's not something from what I've seen over here in Western culture. It's different, and it's like actually horror. You know what I mean? Like it's like I don't know how to explain it properly, but it's like fucked up. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, yeah. I understand exactly what you mean. That's what I was saying. In the beginning, I was saying how Asians do it really well because they don't have that same type of I don't know. In American horror movies, bro, it's like first of all, half the time that shit's not scary, right?
Yeah.
And secondly, it's like, bro, it's like so obvious where the person or where the thing is that like why the fuck are you even going there? Like just get the fuck back. Like bro, I don't know. It just becomes funny at a point where it's like they
Yeah.
just like the characters just start doing dumb shit and then they just start getting scared over like the most obvious. That's what I think the one thing that is prevalent is that the fact that it's so obvious. It's always obvious every single time. Like whatever it is, it's always obvious. And I think the Japanese take would probably be less obvious and in turn more scary.
Yeah. I mean, for the Japanese culture, and people that are Japanese, maybe there's certain cliches that they have that they already know about. But for us coming from the Western side of things, the Western world, we don't know these cliches. So going in it blind will definitely be fun and a lot more entertaining than us watching our own American horror films for sure. I agree with you, Owen, on that for sure.
Yo, when does this come out?
So, like I said before, it's supposedly going to come out in 2024. They haven't given a date, obviously, but again, this was supposed to come out in 2020, and it's been getting basically confirmations that it's going to come out in the next year, and it's been 3 or 4 years since they've been doing that, and they just keep pushing it back. So we don't know.
Yeah, so this is a to be determined type situation that we're in right now. I mean, definitely if you guys like horror stuff and you guys enjoy American horror and you guys are trying to bring that up a notch, definitely firstly go watch The Grudge because bruh, that was scary as hell. Firstly, and secondly, yeah, definitely tune into this anime if it comes out and whenever it comes out. But yeah,
Mhm.
let's get into the next one.
All right, so coming in at number 7 on my list, I got Bokyaku Battery. This is a little bit of a biased pick because I love baseball. I grew up playing baseball. I played like 7, 8 years. Now it's not my favorite sport, but a baseball anime on top of that sports anime, bro. Y'all know how I am with my sports anime, so I gotta put this one up here. This one is a little bit different. We talked about this in the earlier pod how a lot of sports anime have this cliche where it's like a character, he grows up, he wants to make it, like he has a team, he wants to make the nationals, and that's the basic plot line for most sports anime, I would say. This one has a little bit of a twist on it. I read through the synopsis and I was pretty hyped about this one.
What's like the general description of this?
Bro, I'm gonna have to read the synopsis because this synopsis was crazy. It's definitely different. All right. So this is a story about a famous baseball battery. So again, if you don't follow baseball or don't know what baseball battery is, it's basically a duo between a pitcher and a catcher. In baseball, they play a lot of different type of mind games where basically the catcher will signal to the pitcher what type of throw to throw it or what type of throw to throw. So that's basically the essence of what a baseball battery is. All right, so let me take that back. This is a story about a famous baseball battery consisting of the genius pitcher Haruka Kiyomine and skilled catcher Kei Kaname, who was also known as the General. During their senior league days, they were talented enough to not only win, but also crush the hopes and dreams of many junior high school players that they played against. However, Kaname lost his memory and the two entered Kotesashi High School, a no-name public high school. In the same school, they meet several talented players who had quit baseball after playing against them in junior high. This is a story of their coming together in a newly established baseball club to play baseball again.
Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. The plot of how they're gonna go meet the people that they beat. It's kind of like a blue lock type
Yeah.
situation where Isagi was kind of, messing people up and then turns out they become his teammates and I don't know, it's a cool dynamic. I don't know how well it's gonna work with baseball, but imagine they add that Shohei to it. I think that was his name.
That would be crazy. Yeah, Shohei Otani, that would be wild.
Bro, that would be wild, bro. Dude, I've been seeing him all over Instagram recently. Dude's been going crazy.
Yeah, hell
And
yeah.
just bought a Porsche for one of his teammates' wives, bro. That was
Yeah, I
crazy.
see that, bro. Bro, he got money like that, bro. He could do that.
Oh hell, that's pocket change for the dude, bro. He could give Porsches to the whole team if he wanted to. That's insane though. But yeah, I mean this feels like a very blue lock type of um
Mhm.
sports anime, and that's I mean I love blue lock. This might be my second sports anime. I like the style of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So two things I want to say before we move on. I don't want to glaze it too much. The first thing is we talked about the baseball battery thing and how in baseball there's a lot of different type of mind games. Usually the catcher is the one that comes up with the specific strategy. Sometimes the coach will signal to the catcher, but usually the catcher is the brains behind it. And in the synopsis, this catcher was nicknamed the General, and he's the one that forgot his memory. So that's definitely very interesting. I can't wait to see that dynamic. And the second thing is this will be animated by Mappa, so you already know the animation about to go crazy. I saw a comment that somebody said that they're gonna reuse the Beast Titan, the animation for that for to throw the baseball. I thought that was pretty funny.
Yo, all I know is Mappa editors, bruh. Yo, they're about to they're gonna be in for a crazy year, bro.
Yeah,
Two of the new anime we just went over are straight from Mappa, and these aren't like any of the remakes or like sequels or like continuations. These are straight new anime that Mappa's gonna have to work on. So, shout out to the animators that have been crushing it for the past years, and we hope for your health and well being. To be honest, for
yeah,
2024.
for sure, man. We appreciate y'all. And y'all deserve a break, but yo, like, yeah, y'all deserve a break. I'm not gonna say nothing on the pocket.
Yo, oh, we need more anime. Yo, I'm dead.
I was not gonna do that, bro.
Yo, look, can't just completed your sentence.
Yeah, bro. Why you added? You crazy.
Oh, but yeah, but in general, prayers up for the boys at Mappa. You know, boys and girls at Mappa, the animators, they do work really hard and they make. Li- Without them, we wouldn't even be here. So shout out them for sure.
Yeah, so that comes out in April 2024. But yo, you want to get into the next one?
Yep.
All right, yo. So this one in particular reminded me of another anime. I'm gonna read the synopsis and I want you to guess what it is, what anime I'm thinking of. All right, so the anime itself is called Kaiju number 8. This one is actually been pretty hyped up. We covered it 2 years ago or a year ago when we did the highest selling manga of 2022. This was number 10, I believe, and that was Kaiju number 8. And it's also like a big title on Shonen Jump. But here's the synopsis. Grotesque Godzilla-like monsters called kaiju have been appearing around Japan for many years. To combat these beasts, an elite military unit known as the Defense Corps risked their lives.
Yo,
Right,
yo,
right. That's all you
yo,
needed, right? That's all
yo.
you need.
What? 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 The Scout Regiment Defense Corps? Bro, come on now.
Wait,
What?
wait, you got to get to the end, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You're gonna you know exactly what I'm thinking right now, right?
Yes, bro. What's going on? Yo, these guys are straight copying pasting, bro. It's
Oh,
crazy.
man. All right. An elite military unit known as the Defense Corps risks their lives daily to protect civilians. Once a creature is killed, sweepers working under the professional Kaiju Cleaner Corporation are left to dispose of its remains. Kafka Hibino, a 32-year-old man, is unsatisfied with his job as a sweeper. From a young age, he has aspired to join the Defense Corps and kill kaijus for a living. After a few failed attempts, however, he gave up on his dreams and resigned himself to the mediocrity that provided a decent paycheck. Nevertheless, when an ambitious 18-year-old recruit named Leno Ichikawa joins his cleaning team, Kafka is once again reminded of the desire to join the military. And here it is, ready? Following a chain of unfortunate events and an interaction with the junior sweeper, Kafka encounters a parasite type kaiju that forces its way in through his mouth, turning him into a humanoid monster. With his new profound powers, Kafka aims to give his lifelong dream a final try. Yo,
Oh, hell no, bro. Oh, hell no. That shit was straight copy and paste. They just made Eren 32 years
no,
old, to be
yo.
honest.
I was
That's
thinking Attack on Titan, bro. That's exactly what I was thinking, man.
They literally just made Eren 32 years old, called it a day. It's like Nuketown and then Nuketown 2025 for Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. Bro, they just redesigned the thing. Like it's a new skin on top of the pre-existing gun, bro. Like, bro, these guys didn't do anything. That's a straight copy. I'm not even I don't know. I don't know if I'm mad or sad or what. I don't know what to feel right now, bro. They just took the best anime, one of the best anime ever created, and we're like, yo, let's copy and paste it. It did pretty well, so let's do it again. Like what? It's kind of bullshit. But yeah, like, what are your thoughts?
Honestly, man, it sounds very similar to Attack on Titan. I guess it kind of goes in a different direction. I watched the trailer. The trailer looks sick. I want to give it the benefit of the doubt. It might be a copy, but sometimes, I don't know the quote off the top of my head, but what is it? The imitation is the best form of flattery, something like that. So if Attack on Titan was peak, it was fire. This might be good too. You know what I mean? So I'll give it the benefit of the doubt for sure.
Another quote is, "If you can't beat them, join them, bro." That's another one, bro. If you can't beat them, join them because these guys Just made Aaron 32 and called it a day. But we're we're gonna have to see if this is a total remake, a copy, or if it's they add their own twist to it and make a great show out of this. Honestly, this is the same thing as like Chainsaw Man and Demon Slayer and all these like demons esque anime like Jujutsu Kaisen. They're all the same concept in terms of like demons and slaying demons, but they all take it in a very different step. So hopefully they do they do something crazy, and it's not just a copy of Attack on Titan.
Yeah. So this will come out in April 2024. So if you guys are looking forward to this one, it's only a couple months away.
Yo, April is pretty hype.
Yeah,
Two
I
two
got
anime
another
already.
one. The
Oh
next
damn,
one is also in April, bro.
damn, let's get it.
All right. So coming in at number 5 on my list, I got Windbreaker. So Windbreaker, there's two different types of windbreakers in terms of anime and manga. There's one that's a manhwa. We're talking about the manga one. So this is a manga originally. So this one is also another delinquent fighting type of anime. Bro, I don't know what it is, bro. Tokyo Revengers got me into this shit, but this is gonna be done by Cloverworks. And basically the synopsis is just long story short, the main character just wants to fight, bro. He just likes to brawl and he wants to fight his way to the top. That's literally the entire synopsis in a nutshell. And yeah, I mean, I kind of want to see
Damn.
it, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Count me in for that, bro. You know I love the fight scenes, and I love when the character, the MC, is usually passionate about it,
Mhm.
about like the fighting and the reason why they're fighting and whatnot. So this sounds like one of those type of animes, and it sounds like the MC is just a badass that just going around fucking shit up. So my type of anime for sure. I mean, I'm definitely gonna give it a watch. Mark your calendars down for April because there's some crazy ass shit going on in April.
Hell yeah. That's big facts, bro. I'm excited for this one, not gonna lie.
Hell
You
yeah.
know, we already talked about the delinquent theme enough, so I think we should move on to the next one.
Yep.
So coming in at number 4, we got Go Go Loser Ranger. Oh, and I don't know if you remember when we talked about this one, but this one we both thought was pretty interesting. Long story short, this is point of view of so this is Power Rangers, but it's point of view of the aliens that come and try to conquer the Earth. Except this time the Power Rangers kick their ass and they're basically enslaved and forced to put on an entertainment show for humans. And the main character is one of those aliens that kind of wants to break out of that cycle. So that's a long story short of it.
Yeah. I mean, we did talk about this in an earlier pod Go Go Loser Rangers. Um, this was of the perspective of the enemies, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. I mean, this is a little twist on the childhood favorite of Power Rangers. And I remember one of my friends was talking about it, and he said this is about to be a crazy one. So, I mean, I'm definitely gonna give it a watch. I'm pretty sure I saw a trailer. I'm pretty sure I saw something of it,
yeah.
or like a TikTok of it before, for sure.
I posted it.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, that's what it was. I saw. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna go give it a watch. Also, boys, if you need instant news, my boy Aray posts it immediately. Like the second he sees it immediately. The second he sees it, bam, it's on our Instagram. So if you guys want instant news, definitely go check it out on our Instagram. Um, and if you guys want to chat with us, that's for the Discord. But yeah, I mean, uh, when does this doesn't come out in April, right?
So they haven't put a date, but other than 2024. So we know it's coming out 2024, but we don't know when in 2024.
Yeah, I mean, this is gonna be a hype one. I feel like this is gonna be one that is one of the bigger ones, within this year. I've heard a lot about it from, this podcast and plus outside sources. So this is definitely gonna be a big one. I'm hyped.
Yeah, I read about 5 chapters and then I got the anime announcement. And in those 5 chapters, I was hyped for it. So I think you guys will enjoy it as well. But yo, we're at the top 3, bro. This list is this is valid top 3.
Let's get it.
All right, so coming in at number 3, we actually got an anime that is airing in 4 days. I know this is probably the most anticipated anime of the winter season, and I know so many people are hyped for this one. It is Solo Leveling. It's originally a webtoon, and it is getting an anime adaptation. For those of you guys that haven't heard of it, it's basically about a dude who so this is placed in a world where these like weird gates pop out of nowhere, and the only way to clear these gates is hunters go inside them and defeat the monsters, and if they don't, the monsters will come out and kill them. and you can't level up. It's just certain people are awakened as hunters, and you can't get stronger. You just are what you are. They have the D class, B class, and so on. Main character, he's the weakest. He's known as the weakest hunter. And long story short, something happens. Don't want to spoil it. We talked about this on a previous pod, but yeah, Old Vera, man, this is hype, bro. You gotta start watching this one too, bro.
No, I'm definitely gonna watch this one. It sounds like it's giving me a bit of Hunter x Hunter X Demon Slayer vibes. I don't know why. Um, but look, if my boy Aray says that shit is fire, that shit is fire. That's it. Like he, first of all, my boy knows all my tastes, and if he knows it's gonna be fire for me, it's fire. Secondly, this is the first webtoon to anime, right? That we've seen.
We've seen more, but this is one of the recent ones I can think of. I mean, we had Tower of God, we had God of High School, and a couple others, but this is I don't can't think of one that came out last year. So I would say this is one of the last ones, most recent ones for sure.
Damn. And when does it come out officially?
It's coming out in 4 days.
Oh shit, 4 days, bro. We're gonna watch this. Definitely. Might do a watch party for this one too.
Yeah,
Might have to, bro. This is sounding like a crazy one. Um, and I do want to see how that guy levels up, bro.
yeah, it's crazy.
Sure.
It's a good story. All right, yo, let's get into number two. Number two, most anticipated anime of 2024. We got Dan Da Dan. Again, we talked about this in a previous pod, so I won't go over the entire synopsis. Long story short, this boy believes in aliens and this girl believes in UFOs. They both don't believe in each other's things. So she doesn't believe in UFOs and he doesn't believe in supernaturals like she does. And yeah, I mean, it's a crazy thing. And if you saw the trailer, which again we posted on our Instagram and our TikTok, it is nuts. Crazy colors everywhere. People running away from supernatural, people running away from aliens. It's crazy. It's gonna be a fun and like wild anime, and I'm excited for this one.
Uh, and um, I'm definitely gonna start this one soon. And whenever it comes out, Don to Don, bro. I've been hearing so much about this. Like we've been talking about it like crazy over the pod. So definitely, guys, mark this one in your calendars, and let's get on to number one, bro.
Yeah, so that last one comes out in October 2024, but this one we don't know when it's coming out. This is my personal favorite. Definitely, you guys would probably not have it on your list, but that is Blue Box. Blue Box. Yeah, Blue Box is so hype for me, man. It's a rom com type of thing, not really the comedy part, but it's romance combined with sports, bro. And bro, I don't know what it is, bro. I've read every single chapter of this manga. It's so addicting to me. It's got a perfect blend between sports and romance. And if you guys are somebody that doesn't really get into romance like myself, I think this one is fire. It's easy to get into because they have the whole sports competitive aspect in it. And yeah, I saw the trailer. The animation looked beautiful, and this is just definitely a wholesome and fun and also competitive anime. If you like sports, so I would definitely check this one out. This is the one I'm probably most excited for. That's not a sequel, but yeah, what do you think of the list on?
I think it's been phenomenal, bro. I mean, I'm excited to watch most of them. Honestly, the ones that looking forward to is definitely the fake Attack on Titan one, the solo leveling for sure, and maybe the baseball one, to be honest.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right.
And yo, Rick and Morty too, for sure.
Oh hell yeah, Rick and Morty.
Yeah, I forgot
Hey,
about that one.
guys, you guys got to join our Discord and let us know what you guys are most and what you guys are anticipating the most for this new anime season of 2024. I'm hyped. I know Owen's hyped, but yeah, let's get it, man. Brand new year, brand new anime. I'm hyped.
Yeah, I mean, I'm super hyped, and let's take us out, Ira.
All right, yo, guys, thank you guys for listening to the episode, and I guess we'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.
Peace.